What's up guys, this is Ronnie. Welcome back to our channel Total Technology Zone, and in this tutorial I'll be going to do another fun activity, which is cricket match analysis with voice using AI. So hope you all are familiar with cricket game. If someone is not familiar with cricket games, then probably you can just search in the Google, but those are actually I believe are from the subcontinent or maybe some cricket playing nation. For them, it is kind of a very much popular exercise or tutorial. So I believe like those are again familiar with cricket game. You know that for every cricket match, once the game is over, then probably like the experts are um, generally do some they generally do some sort of analysis like post match analysis with like two people or three people, and there they discuss like something like how the match went, who actually did well, who did not played well, what went wrong for the losing team, what went wrong or good for the winning team, and etc, right? Who was the key player, who was the best player, etc, right? So this sort of things generally nowadays happens like with a normal human like commentator or cricket experts, right, or match analyst. But now with the help of AI, we will try to actually do we'll try to mimic this cricketing expert analysis or post match analysis or match report after any match with the help of AI. Okay, so it will be very fun activity. So these are the things will be required. Python 3.1 you will be required this thing, and will be going to main thing is actually Podcastify. Okay, and the tutorial link is available here. Okay, let me open this thing which I already developed. So basically post match analysis, here you'll be going to enter any URL right now. It is actually based on some URL, like matches are actually already completed, but I want to actually try to mimic it from a from a video. So that actually that part is actually going on. So what I'll do, I'll be just going to record a video, and from there I'll be just going to real time try to do it. Okay, but here let's say a match is actually happened between Bangladesh and West Indies yesterday, and I want to actually do that match thing. Okay, so let's try to actually do it. Okay, so let's hit the URL here, and let's see how it is actually going to generate. Okay, so let's wait. So it's working, you can see here. Still going on. Okay, so this is going to take some time, and after that it is generally it will basically going to create a analysis report for 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes. Okay, so let's try to do that. Still going on. Yep, it's generated. If you see, it is 2.14 2 minute 14 second. Let's
Welcome to post-match analytics, cricketing season in going on. And what a match we have for you today, folks. West Indies sweeping Bangladesh 3-0 in the ODIs. Talk about a dominant performance.
okay.
Absolutely thrilling series, isn't it? I mean, chasing down 322, that's no walk in the park. Django's
Okay.
debut century, what a story.
Okay, so I just stop it here, and now I'll be just going to come back with the actual part how I develop all these things. Okay, just stay tuned with this thing. I'll be just going to come back in few seconds. Okay, right, so let's start the coding part of the tutorial. Okay, let's maximize this thing, and let's try to work. So first thing first, from uh, Podcastify dot client import generate podcast. Okay, generate podcast. Okay, and we'll be just going to like create an Streamlit UI. So import Streamlit as st. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so now let's start working on this thing. So basically st dot title. Okay, and there I'll be just going to write post match analysis by AI cricket. Okay, done. Okay, now what will be the url is actually going to be st dot text input, and there I'll be just going to write enter your url. Right, now what is going to happen? Now I'll be just going to uh, uh, create uh, the conversation config. Okay, how the conversation is actually going to be, right? So basically I'm just going to create something called config. Okay, config, and this is basically a part of dictionary. Okay, so what will be there in the dictionary? So first thing is actually conversation style. Okay, conversation underscore style. So basically it could be a uh, it could be a list of strings. So basically I want to write detailed detailed cricket match uh, analysis. Okay, and then discussion question answer uh, then what else, summary. Okay, now next thing is actually roles. What will be the role of the person? So basically roles, maybe person 1. Okay, so what this person will be, so maybe I can just write cricketing expert with good analytical knowledge, professional professionally fluent in English. Okay, charming young male wife. Okay, so just want to actually keep everything detailed. Okay, now roll up the person 2. I want to make it a female, so roles underscore person 2. Okay, now what will happen, maybe let's uh, young female uh, cricket cricket analyst, young female cricket analyst. Okay, right, next thing is actually podcast name, maybe daily post match summary. Okay, now let's do. Okay, now let's say podcast tagline. Okay. Okay, so now let's say cricketing season is going on. Okay, done. So these are the configs actually. Very interesting, right? Now the question is that how I know this thing. So you have to actually search this thing in the Google, and and you have to find their documentation. But still, if you see here, I just click here, everything is actually mentioned here. See, everything is mentioned here. See, I actually like this configuration, everything. Okay, so now let's see. Let's create a podcast. Sorry, not podcast, you can call it as a podcast, up to you. So let's say it is actually going to generate a audio file. Okay, so for that maybe I can just write audio file equals to generate podcast. Okay, so now in the generate podcast, what you want to pass, I want to pass the urls equals to url. Okay, this url is actually coming from here. Okay, then what is required, then probably TTS model, means the model which I want to actually use to generate the voice. So OpenAI. Okay, right, OpenAI, and then conversion config, conversation config is actually going to be config. It's done. But I want to actually do this thing when the user enters something. So basically, if URL is not not none, okay, like this, then what will happen, then I will create a button. If button is actually st dot button is equals to submit. Okay, then I just write if btn, means when button is pressed. Okay, and then what will happen, it is going to generate, and after that I'll just going to play that. So st dot audio. Okay, and then I'll just write audio file, then maybe audio data str to sample rate. What else is actually required, audio file format, second sample rate. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Is there anything like we can play it like by autoplay is possible or not, I don't know. Let's let it like this. Okay, fine, everything is fine, right? So let's actually open the terminal. Okay, open the terminal, let's execute the app. Streamlit run main.py. Okay, so it started. Okay, so this is my app. Let's delete this one. Okay, let's copy this url from here and let's paste it here. Okay, I don't know why this button is actually not showing. What is the problem? Button equals to st dot button submit is here. If url is, oh, url is not none. Oh my god. Okay, so let's refresh. Yeah, it came. So let's paste this thing. Okay, fine. So let's execute, submit. Okay, so it started executing because it's here. So let's wait for some time and see. Okay, oh, okay, so let's wait. Maybe this is going to take a minute of time. Okay, post match analysis by AI cricket. So this is really really awesome, guys. You can actually do a live cricket commentary, like if you are going to develop some webhook kind of a thing. So this is basically going to do that. Okay, so let's wait. WebSocket, sorry, not webhook, guys, sorry. If we create something called WebSocket, which is actually going to receive the image continuously, or maybe going to receive the text continuously, and you can actually generate a cricketing analysis. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it's generated. It's little bit bigger from the example when I was giving the demo at that time it was 2.14, now it is 2.52. So let's do it.
Welcome to Daily Post-Match Summary. Cricket season is going on, and what a match we have for you today, folks.
Oh my god.
West Indies pulling off a stunning victory against
So this is
Bangladesh
great.
in the third ODI, completing a clean sweep of the series. Amazing stuff, isn't it?
Absolutely thrilling. A 322-run chase? You don't see that every day, especially against a Bangladesh side that
Oh.
put up a very respectable
Nice.
321.
It's
Four
completely
50s in their
realistic,
innings.
guys, right?
They really brought the fight.
They certainly did, but the star of the show, hands down, has to be debutant Amir Jangu. A century on debut, 104 not out, guiding his team to victory. Talk about a dream start to an international career. It's been almost 5 decades since a West Indian achieved that.
46 years to be exact. And he didn't just score runs, he paced the chase brilliantly. That partnership with Kesey Carty, 132 runs for the fifth wicket, was crucial. And then another unbeaten 91-run stand with Gudakesh Modi to seal the deal. Real nail-biter until the very end.
Oh, absolutely. Modi played his part too. 44 of 31 balls, 3 sixes, 3 fours. Real firepower down the order, but I think Carty deserves a lot of credit too. 95 runs, held the innings together when they were in a spot of bother.
You're right. Kesey Carty played a brilliant supporting role to Jangu's heroics. But let's not forget Bangladesh's innings. Mahmudullah and Jakar Ali's unbeaten 150-run partnership for the sixth wicket, a Bangladesh record. They really pushed the West Indies. 12 sixes in the innings almost took the game away.
Yeah, interesting. You know, it's these little moments that can shift the momentum of a match. Remember that dropped catch? Jangu miscued one, and the substitute fielder, Parvez Hossain Emad, just couldn't hold on. That could have been a turning point.
Expert.
Definitely a costly miss. Rashad Hossain got Carty out the very next ball, but the damage was done. Jangu capitalized on that second chance. I mean, who knows what could have happened otherwise?
Exactly, I see. And Brandon King, another quick start, but a run out early on. Those things happen in the heat of the moment, I suppose. But yeah, great series for him overall.
A bittersweet ending for him, perhaps. But this West Indies team, they've really shown some grit. Chasing down 300-plus scores isn't easy, and they've done it 4 times now in ODIs. This win, this series, a real statement of intent.
Couldn't agree more. A stunning performance from the West Indies, capped off by a truly memorable debut from Amir Jangu. This series win will give them a lot of confidence going forward.
Great.
Thanks for joining us for the post-match analysis, folks. Until next time, goodbye.
So
Bye-bye.
Great, guys. So basically, you see, it knows like how to start, how to build the tempo, then how to actually gel with the audience with some interactive like insights. Try to make some interactive between themselves, and also it knows how to actually appreciate the player, how to like highlight the key moments, and also before actually ending the this cricketing analysis session, they know how to actually like conclude with a conclusion message. So I'm actually completely amazed by this new Python like library, Podcastify. So I hope you guys can try this out. I'll be just going to share the code with all of you. So please try it out and let me know. And also let me know with this thing, what are the things you can try and build for your like personal project, maybe just for fun or just to create something for your client, or maybe in future whenever you're going to start working on the generative AI, like there you can use it. Okay, with that note, I'll be just going to conclude the video over here. But before I conclude, I'd like to say a couple of things. Guys, I saw you guys are watching my channel throughout the day, and that is fine. That is really, really good. I really thankful for that. But guys, now it's time to actually please try to be a little bit like engaged with my channel. It's your channel, guys. So just try to subscribe, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Actually, I see that you guys are not subscribing, because if you don't subscribe, my channel engagement will not increase and Google is not going to push my videos to the large number of audience, because it will still find that videos are actually maybe not popular. So just to make this videos are popular, guys, please try to subscribe, hit the like button, try to share with like as much possible, and try to put some comment, because if you find this video helpful, put some comments, so that will help other people to find this video like insightful and helpful. Okay, so please help me guys, I need your help to grow, and that is my ultimate objective. Okay, so with that note, I'll be just going to conclude the video over here. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, have a nice day and happy learning. Thank you very much.